guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Isabel. I love doing fashion videos, travel videos, cooking videos, and lifestyle vlogs. In today's video, I thought I would share with you guys the list of things that I have been doing to start off the new year on the right foot, to keep myself in the right mindset, to keep myself motivated throughout the day and the days to come. If you guys did not know, I'm from Quebec, and in Quebec right now we are on another lockdown until February 9th, which means that I'm stuck at home doing nothing. So I really do need to have this sort of routine planned out for me, just so that I have things to do and that I don't feel like I'm not doing anything and like the day is very, very long. So I thought I would share with you guys 10 of the things that I have been doing to help me get motivated during the day. All right, so the first thing that I do is waking up early. Now, early is different for everyone, but personally for me, I love waking up between 7 and 8 o'clock. I do not put an alarm on. My body just wakes up early, which is great for me, but it just feels great for me to wake up that early. Often I'm still kind of tired when I wake up, so what I'll do is I'll just go chill on the couch for a bit, like 20 to 25, 30 minutes, and then I'll get my day started. Just like to have the time to wake up. And do you guys know what I mean? You know, like when you wake up and you're still tired and you just need to wake up? Well, that is the first thing that I do when I wake up. I just wake up early, take 20 to 30 minutes and chill. I feel like this has helped me so much to be more productive during the day, and I know that like people always say this, that if you wake up earlier you'll be more productive, but for me it's really 100% true. It gets me motivated for the day, it gets me excited for the day, and yeah, it just really helps me out. The second thing that I do is after I've officially woken up, I will go straight in the shower and do my full skincare routine, take a shower, and like get the day started. So for me, taking a shower in the morning, just like I feel refreshed and I feel ready to start the day. Do you guys know what I mean? So this totally helps me out to start my day off right. I've noticed days where I've waited until like 10, 11 to take my shower because I was just lazy that morning, and I literally feel lazy throughout the entire day, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes you really just do need to have those more lazy days where you chill and don't really do anything, but just to keep myself in the routine and not to have too many lazy days in a row, I love starting off my day with my shower early in the morning. So that is the thing that I love to do in the morning to get me woken up. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope it does. So the next thing that I do is usually right after I've showered, I go in the kitchen and I make myself this huge mason jar glass of water. And I put ice, I put water, sometimes I put lemon. It really depends on my mood. But this just gets me like to drink more water during the day, because I know that I really want to finish that specific jar, and it's not like in a plastic bottle, because I do have my plastic water bottle that I reuse every single day, but I just feel like the water tastes different in that than it does in the glass mason jar, which is not a bad thing. Like when I work out, I'll use my water bottle, but when I just want to have like a glass of water throughout the day, I'll use the mason jar. I don't know what it is. It's probably all up in my head, but I just drink more water when I'm drinking out of the mason jar versus my water bottle, which is really weird now that I'm saying it. Like I said, it's probably just in my head, but this just helps me to drink more water during the day. So I make it right after I come out of the shower. I put ice, water, lemon, and I drink that throughout the day. My goal is to drink up to 2 a day minimum. Right now I'm at 1 a day because I just don't drink water too much. But my goal is to get to 2. So the next thing that I do is get dressed for the day. Now, I'm not talking about putting on a pair of jeans with like a really tight shirt, like something not comfortable. I'm talking about just getting out of your PJs. You know what I mean? Like just putting on like a cute outfit that's like a set or something like that, joggers and a sweater, like just something that's not your PJs, because I tend to stay in my PJs way too long in the morning, and I've noticed the days that I actually get dressed, whether it be in a matching like jogger sweatsuit set or like leggings and a nice shirt or whatever, I just feel more put together. You know what I mean? I feel more ready to start the day and to like do everything that I need to do that day. Now, I do stay in my pajamas quite a while. Sometimes I stay in my pajamas until I'm done breakfast. Sometimes I get dressed as soon as I get out of the shower. It really depends on every single day. But this is just one of the things that I need to do for myself mentally, because staying at home constantly gets really hard, and I think it's the same thing for so many people. But when you stay in like your pajamas all day, like for me personally, I just feel so freaking lazy, and that's not how I want to be feeling, because I already feel lazy being at home all day. I don't want to feel lazy even more just because of the way that I'm dressed. And obviously I have a whole bunch of joggers and leggings and comfy clothes, sweaters that I can put on, so I just put them on, and it just gets my day started so much better, you know what I mean? Like, it just helps me get through my day. All right, so the next thing that I do is I have been doing Chloe Ting workouts, and not just Chloe Ting workouts, like other YouTubers workouts. I forget the names. I'll have the workouts that I do linked down below if you guys are interested. They are about 10-minute workouts. I typically do 10 minutes of abs, 10 minutes of legs, and then 10 minutes of arms every single day, and depending on the day, sometimes I'll do more legs, sometimes I'll do more arms. I never do more abs because Chloe Ting's ab workout kills my abs, so I just cannot do more abs, but I do it every single day, so I feel like it's pretty effective. I'm sore all the time, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I've been doing those little 10-minute workouts. It takes 30 minutes to an hour every single day. Really not that bad, and it just kind of like makes me feel good that I worked out. Like, does this make sense? I keep saying like it just makes me feel better, it makes me feel good, it just makes me feel like I did something during my day instead of just sitting down and watching TV or being on my laptop or cooking, because that's just usually what I do, you know? Like, just doing the same routine, it just makes me feel like I did something productive during my day, even though working out is like self-care, I feel, but it still makes me feel productive. Do you guys know what I mean? So I'll have the workouts that I've been doing linked down below. Like I said, sometimes I'll do twice one workout, or sometimes I'll do my own personal exercises on the side. Sometimes I'll do my own exercises. That's it. I'm not going to do the 10-minute workout. Sometimes I'll do only the 10-minute workouts. It really depends on the day, but I try to work out every single day. And then the next thing that I do kind of goes with what I just said. Is I listen to my body. So if there's a day that I do not feel like working out, I will not push myself to work out. Like, let's say not yesterday, but the day before, I was tired, I was exhausted, I was sore everywhere, and I just did not feel like working out, so I didn't. And honestly, it felt good. It didn't feel bad. I did not feel crappy at all for not working out. I just listened to my body, and that's what I needed. And the next day I got right back into it. I worked out, and yeah. So honestly, I would say that I work out typically in the morning, which is what works best for me, but sometimes I end up doing other things in the morning, and I do my workouts at more like at night, but that's totally fine. At least I got a workout in that day, and that just gets me going, you know? It just means that I've done something productive during my day. So it really doesn't matter. Just like listen to your body. If you don't feel like doing it in the morning, do it in the afternoon. If your body's tired, just don't do it at all. You know what I mean? All right, so the next thing that I typically do pretty much every day, it really depends, but like mostly every day I'm doing this. So let's be honest. Since we're all like stuck inside our houses, we're most likely spending a lot of time on our electronics, phones, laptops, TV. Personally for me, I always have my laptop and my phone with me at all times, like wherever I am in the house, just because I'm on my laptop or I'm on my phone. If I see something on my phone that I want to go check out on my laptop, that's what I'm gonna do. So what I've been loving to do is looking up new healthy recipes. It is a new year, and I do want to try out new recipes for Alex and I, and yes, healthy recipes. I'm trying to be more consistent with what we are eating. I want to eat consistently healthy, and then having meals here and there that aren't too healthy, like cheat meals, I guess you can call them. But I don't want to do like, I want to stay on one path, you know? I want to stay on like a healthy eating path. So one thing that I love to do is going on Pinterest and looking up all the different recipes that we can try out and do that are healthy and that are fun and yummy and have different things in them, and a whole bunch of like whole foods, you know what I mean? So that's one thing that I've been loving to do. Since I'm spending a lot of time on my electronics, might as well spend it on that. All right, so the next thing Alex and I haven't done too often, but it is something that when I do it, I just feel so good. And I don't know if you guys are gonna understand what I mean when I say going for a walk during winter. We don't go for walks every single day, but when we do, it feels so freaking good, especially during the winter. I feel like when you go outside during the winter, it's just like a breath of fresh air, since like air is so freaking cold. It just feels like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel refreshed and like energized, and when I get back in the house I feel like I just done a really good thing for my body. And it's like that all the time. Like, it's not that I don't like taking walks during the summer, I do, but I just feel like the air is different during the summer. Do other people like get me? Like, do you guys get what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like it makes sense in my head, but it might not make sense the way that I'm explaining it. All right, so the next two things, which are the last two things that I have to talk to you guys about that I have been doing, are two like really fun, exciting things. They just make me happy, like really happy. But the first thing I did was change my background on my laptop. I actually changed it, I think, like 2 days before January 1st, 2021. But yeah, I think it is so cute. I went on Pinterest and I found a whole bunch of pictures that just make me happy, and every time I open my laptop it just looks so freaking good, and I love looking at my laptop. It makes me happy, you know. I changed my background so that when I open my laptop it makes me happy, and it shows me like future goals that I want to achieve, or it just puts me in the right mindset, you know what I mean? So yeah, that is one thing. Like, if you have the time, go on PicMonkey, go get a whole bunch of pictures from Pinterest that just make you happy, and then go on PicMonkey and then go crazy. Like, just put them however you want, do a beautiful collage. I definitely recommend you guys try that out. I also did my iPhone background, which I am in love with. I think it is so freaking cute. I should show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Like, do you guys see this? I feel like this is just so cute, and every single time that I open my phone it just makes me happy. And I also took the same pictures from my phone and my laptop, and they match. I think that's just so cute. I did do this all on PicMonkey for my phone and my laptop. You can go on Google and see like how many pixels by pixels you need, and then measure that out. On PicMonkey you can do like a custom board, I guess, or like custom, yeah, let's say board, with those dimensions, and you can just put your pictures in, and yeah. All right, so the last thing that I typically do every day is, well, like I mentioned earlier, we spend a lot of time on our electronics, and one of the things that I love doing is working on future plans. And even though I know that I can't travel right now, I know that I can't just do whatever I want. I am very much stuck in my apartment right now because of the whole situation that we are going through right now. I love going online and looking up places that I want to travel. I have so much time to plan my next trip. Why not start planning it right now? And whenever everything is not back to normal, but whenever I can go out of the country safely, I'll already have my plan all done, where I want to go, for how long, and all that kind of stuff, which hotels are available, which restaurants are around, which activities I want to do, you know what I mean? And I'm not only working on like travel plans, I'm working on other things, like things that I want for Alex and I's future, or just for my future. Like, well, I mean Alex and I's future, but you know, things that are more personal to me, or like more for both of us. So I just, since I'm spending so much time on my electronics, I'm like, I'm gonna work towards my future goals, the future things that I want to do. I mentioned in my 2021 resolutions video that I would love to go to Toronto, I would love to go to Quebec, I would love to go stay a weekend in Montreal, just like a really nice hotel in Montreal, and I would love to go to Alberta, Banff more specifically, and then, well, Alberta, and go around Alberta. So these are all things that I could be able to do within the next year, because I'm not technically leaving my country, I'm just leaving the city where I live in. It just depends on how the situation goes over here, you know what I mean? So I'm working like on those things. I think I've literally found my next destination, like other country destination. I really want to go to Aruba. Like, that place is just so freaking nice, and I feel like I want to go there. I've never been there. I've been to Cuba, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Paris, I've been to London, and I feel like Aruba should be the next place, because I want to go to a tropical place next time that I get out of the country. So yeah, that would be my next destination. Leave a comment down below, you guys, of where the next travel destination you have is. Leave a comment down below. I want to know where you guys are like dying to travel to. I want to see if there are some places that I want to travel to also, or if there are places that I've never thought about traveling. So leave them down below, I'm so curious. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below for more, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.